everybody, welcome to Mix It 3 and happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Welcome to our show. Yes, we're starting a new week.
Yeah, starting a new week, coming off a busy and very hot weekend, by the way. So, hope you had all a good time. So much that was going on, especially downtown, too.
So many things that happened here over the weekend with Joe Fest and Pride Festival and so many other things. But I was out of town, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't stay here to see all that stuff that happened here. But I want to start the show congratulating Anna Christina Bowers for winning Mrs. Georgia American pageant. So now she'll be heading to Mrs. American in Las Vegas on August 26th. So congratulations. That's a huge win. So yeah, congratulations. Yeah. So how was your weekend?
Well, I mean, my weekend kind of took Friday evening off a little bit, wanted to prep. Obviously, everything, like we said, was going on downtown. Beats on Broad, kicking off the Pride Festival Friday evening at the Augusta Common. Saturday morning, of course, you had the parade and the festival all day long, which was a huge success. A lot of people had a lot of fun out there. And just 2 blocks away from that, you had the Joe Fest, which was going on.
My alarm.
And your alarm goes off. Joe Fest Toy and Comic Convention going on. And I had not been to one yet. This was the 7th one. I was amazed that the convention center at the Marriott looked like this.
Oh my
this
gosh, wow.
is just at around, I'd say 10:30 or 11 Saturday morning.
Wow.
There's got to be over 1,000 plus people in there at that particular time. So multiple thousands of people throughout the 3-day event.
That is amazing.
You know, so our pal, Sergeant Slaughter, who was on Morning Mix on Friday morning.
Yeah.
But literally just hundreds and hundreds of different toys. I hadn't been to a convention like this in ages, so it kind of just, kind of went back. Suddenly, a little kid again looking at all of these G.I. Joe toys and Star Wars toys, and they had some Star Trek stuff and Marvel and DC and everything like that. So congratulations to Ed and the crew there at Joe Fest Toy and Comic Convention. Very well done. Special last-minute guest, Seth Green. You remember him as Dr. Evil's son from the Austin Power movies and so many other movies. I remember him from like The Inside Job and Idle Hands. But he was there with a couple of his pals.
Very nice.
So turned out pretty well. You were out of town.
I was. So, yeah, I went to Atlanta this weekend. We had a birthday party on Saturday, close friends of ours, and we had a great time. And then on Sunday, yesterday, we went to Dahlonega to see this winery called Montaluce. So there it is.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Pictures of that. We had the best time ever, like beautiful place. Amazing food, great wine, of course. And we went there actually to do an early celebration of my dad's birthday, which is today. So happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Yes, yeah. We're going to be celebrating later tonight and then all week, because why not?
And that whole area up there near Dahlonega and Helen, Georgia, and Hiawassee, it's just beautiful land up there. If you ever get the chance, if you haven't gone, please do, and you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, it's not a bit of a drive. It was about like 3 hours to drive back here to Augusta last night, but it wasn't bad. But we had a great time. And tomorrow, so I'm going to be taking a few days off because tomorrow we're heading to the beach. So that's why I said we're going to be celebrating my dad the whole week. But yeah, since my parents are in town and they came from very far, so I'm going to be having some family time. And because of that, I thought maybe we could talk about summer or beach etiquette.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's talk about that. Those of you, you know what we're talking about if you've seen that. Beach season, there's so many people heading to the beaches this summer. So there are some etiquette rules to keep in mind, folks, because it's really important to be mindful how your conduct affects the enjoyment of other people around you, right?
That's right, yeah. So here are some do's and don'ts when you're heading to the beach. So number 1, be mindful of other umbrellas and towels nearby, right? Yeah, there's so many people going around, and you don't want to be bumping into each other's umbrellas and towels. So
and I mean, that's pretty tight right there as it is. But how about number 2? Start your beach day out. Get your stuff secured, all right? Make sure that umbrella is like screwed all the way in.
Right.
I can count myself personally where I've had to go running down a beach And hopefully nobody gets smacked up by that. By that exactly. That happened just right there too. All right, because that becomes a projectile at that point. So that can ruin everybody's day.
Right, or if your kids are running, just make sure there's no like spreading sand all over to everybody. So,
right.
Yeah. Okay, so number 3. So pack up and put away your food as well. So this ensures that snacks don't blow away while unattended.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
And right there. See, that would not be me, although I play. No, but don't be the beach DJ. I know everybody's got a Bluetooth speaker now.
Yeah.
Not everybody wants to hear everybody else's music. Maybe your music is kind of overblowing theirs. Okay. Not everybody might be a Kenny Chesney fan, so yes. You want to play. Oh, and that's the other thing too. If you're playing music, make sure, because it is in a public space.
Yeah.
No cursing. Okay.
Exactly.
Don't be playing the parental advisory version of something on the beach, right?
Music and
yes, exactly.
Just to your group, like nobody wants to hear your song.
Use your common sense.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So number 5. Don't create a sand, sunscreen, or sandstorm. Avoid kicking up a mess on someone else's belongings. Now, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
I think the parents need to keep more of a mindful eye on the kids because they'll probably be more apt to doing that.
Yeah.
But the scent, yeah, exactly, that too.
Yeah, or maybe when someone is packing, when they're about to leave the beach, and they start clean up all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And, you haven't seen that? I've seen that with the towels.
I learned that the wrong way because I did. I almost got accosted by somebody, and I was like, I had no idea you're right there. I am so sorry. All right. Oh, and this one as well. Don't leave holes in the sands. All right.
No.
You're enjoying the day on the beach. You'll be making sandcastles. You're digging trenches. Maybe you're getting buried up to your neck. Okay. If you're done, fill it up. You don't want somebody breaking an ankle or doing anything like that, falling and getting hurt. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll make sure that we're gonna be following all these rules.
She's not gonna follow one of those rules.
Oh yeah, no, we are. We sure are. Yes. So yeah, if you come to the beach with us, you're gonna see that we are.
We won't tell you which beach. You'll just have to find out which one she's going to. All right?
Yes.
Hey, coming up, we're going to be sharing some summer beauty secrets and also some tips for sizzling summer style. That's next here on Mix It 3. Don't go anywhere. All right, summer is here, and that means hot weather and changing beauty routines.
Yeah, here to share the hottest new trends is fashion and beauty expert Millie Almodovar. Welcome, Millie.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you. So what are the challenges of summer beauty?
Well, we are going outside more and the weather is getting warmer. So we're looking for items to really accentuate our natural beauty. And we've got a lot of great ones here today that are affordable.
Okay, so let's start off with a great summer look that is set to impress.
Well, if you're looking for pieces to keep you stylish and cool this summer, online personal styling service Stitch Fix has you covered. Stitch Fix helps each client find items that fit their style, size, and budget. Now, through a fix, you'll discover items that are curated by a stylist that match your unique taste. And for a limited time, Stitch Fix is offering new clients $25 off each of their first 4 fixes, which is a $100 value. Head to stitchfix.com to learn more.
Okay, and what are some beauty trends that you're seeing now?
Well, right now, it's all about taking care of your hair because the sun can be very damaging to your hair. And I want to introduce you to V&Co Beauty. They are the new leader in peptide-infused hair care. They just launched last spring, and they have this unique proprietary blend that features peptides, amino acids, proteins, vitamins. These really penetrate deep within your hair follicles to boost hydration and strength, as well as increase volume and shine. Now, this one-of-a-kind collection caters to the needs of all hair types to level up every routine, whether you have curly hair like I do, and I'm obsessed with their shampoo and conditioner, wavy, straight, even thickening options. V&Co really helps you embrace your natural beauty and hair type to be authentically you. You can find V&Co at Target and Walmart. And
Millie, what about a, say, personal beauty suggestion? What do you recommend?
I always recommend you walk around with your nails looking good. An impressive mani is a must. And I recommend the Impress Beauty No Glue Mani collection. They just launched some gorgeous colors and trendy styles for the summer. They're revolutionizing the beauty industry with innovative press on and go technology, providing salon quality results. They're safe on natural nails, they're waterproof, they're fast, they're hassle-free, and they have new and improved pre-applied adhesive that keeps nails perfect for up to 7 days. No chipping, no smudging, and no dry time. Just peel, press, and go. You can find them at Target.
That's impressive.
Oh, I like that, yes. And Neely, what do you recommend for personal care?
Well, when it's hot, like it is today, I love the overall protection that the Secret Whole Body Aluminum-Free Deodorant provides. Clinically proven odor protection for up to 72 hours. The Secret Whole Body Deodorant is gynecologist, it's derm tested, it's made with intentional ingredients that can be used all over your body, including private areas, but external use only there. It's free of aluminum, baking soda, phthalates, and parabens. It goes on clear. It's available in different scents, and if you don't want a scent, don't worry about it. They have unscented options too. Prices start at $12.99.
All right, that's the ticket right there. Millie, where can people go to get more information on all of these great tips?
You can go to tipsontv.com.
All right, Millie, thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
tips to follow this season. Thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coming up on Mix It 3, we've got a new report finding that employee engagement is stagnant as well as their well-being being declined. We'll talk more about that next. We'll be right back here on Mix It 3.
Gallup's latest State of the Global Workplace report reveals that 20% of the world's workforce is experiencing loneliness daily.
Social isolation and chronic loneliness have a devastating effect on physical and mental health. But how does it affect work and productivity? Well, that's what head of workplace advisory and managing partner at Gallup, Vipula Gandhi, shared with me. Check this out. Vipula, thank you for joining us today. Let's talk about this. This is an interesting topic. How does the Gallup conduct this annual study?
So this annual study is done across 160 countries. And the purpose of this study is really to examine how the lives are going for our employees, both at work and outside work, and how it really impacts employee experience and our workplace performances. Now, not just 160 countries, but this also has trended data for 20 years. Now, you can imagine a study of this size would require some logistical prowess to deliver on finding what people are thinking across the world. So in about 100 countries, we literally knocked on the doors and asked people, how are they feeling about life and work? In about 40-odd countries, we did it through telephonic interviews, but keep in mind that 1/3 of the world is still offline. So to ensure that we bring the most relevant and impactful data to the table for leaders to improve decision making, it's important that we follow rigorous methodologies, sampling frames, and weighting to make the information relevant and help leaders improve lives.
And what have you found are the most important findings from this result?
I'll summarize my first aspect by just saying that life at work across the world is improving in absolute sense. However, given the opportunity and the slow pace, I would still say that our workplaces are broken. We need to fix them. And what does that mean for us? It means that the majority of employees are turning at work less inspired and enthused than we would like them to. And it affects, outcomes at workplaces and mental health of individuals. Loneliness is a big finding in this report. 1 in 5 people globally have reported feeling much lonely a lot of previous day. And this loneliness is higher if you are a younger employee, so less than 35 years old, and if you are a fully remote employee. So loneliness and its impact on mental health is coming to our workplaces that we have to find ways to deal with it. And last but not the least, I'll bring it back to the US. US has led the world in employee engagement, which our economy is a testament to all these inspired employees that drive businesses forward and feel fulfilled along the way. but we have seen a concerning drop in engagement in the US from its peak at pandemic in 2020 to what it is today in Q1 2024. By numbers, 10 million less employees are turning up to work inspired than they did at the peak of pandemic. So this has impact on productivity and everything that we value, including well-lived lives.
So let's talk about this thing. What factors do you believe are driving these changes?
I would say disruption. Disruption is all around us, doing more with less. The year of efficiency is still here. Restructuring, business model change, technology has disrupted what we do, how we do, with whom we work. Imagine hybrid and remote being a big part of our lives today than it was pre-pandemic. And autonomy is great for work, but what we have found is that physical separation from work is also leading to psychological separation, where we are finding employees are less connected to their workplace, less connected to the mission and purpose of the organization, and less clear about their expectations at work. And managers, who play a very important role, they are the linchpin of our workplace culture, are struggling more. What we found is managers are experiencing negative emotions, not just loneliness, but also anger, sadness, stress, worry at a higher rate than everybody else. And they are more likely to quit as well. So how do we ensure that we give oxygen mask to our managers so that they can help others is an important aspect.
Then we look up the ladder here to the organizational leaders here. What can they do to fix these issues?
So leaders, like time immemorial, need to ensure that they are clear about how does their workplace culture link to the strategic priorities and the business outcomes they're trying to deliver to their customers, and ensure that they're actually supporting the managers. They are empowering them, they're helping them build the right mindset, skill set, tool set to manage in these challenging times that we have in front of us. And managers need additional training in how to deliver one meaningful conversation per week to everyone in their team. And meaningful conversation may sound an easy phrase. It has pretty big depth in it and how you connect to individuals, so they need support. I just want to leave you with a little bit of hope there, because keep in mind that we do study exceptional workplaces. And with intentionality, communication, trust, workplace cultures can be built in a way that not just supports outcomes and performance, but helps individual lead more fulfilling life through work. And great workplaces buck the average trend out there in public, and their employees are engaged at 11 times more than an average workplace. So change is possible with intentionality.
I like that. You said there still is hope. Where can people go to see these findings and get more information?
I invite you to visit Gallup.com, download the report, State of Global Workplace Report. I'm sure you'll find insights and recommendations in that can help you in your own way to make a difference in the world in the positive way.
Head of Workplace Advisory and Managing Partner at Gallup, it is Vipula Gandhi that's been spending time with us. We appreciate the information. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, coming up on Mix at 3, scientists found the oldest wine ever from a burial site in Spain. We'll tell you more about this discovery after a short break. Usually, fine wine gets better with age, right? But you probably don't want a glass this old. Scientists have discovered the world's oldest wine located in Spain, and its age is about, get this, 2,000 years old. Woo! It was in a sealed tomb that a family first discovered in 2019 when having work done to their home in the Spanish town of Carmona. The wine was in a glass funeral urn that had been remarkably well preserved.
So an analysis reveals it was a white wine, even though it had developed a reddish hue. So it also had a surprising ingredient. Get this, human remains.
Okay, nope.
So a man's ashes were mixed in with it. So burying people with items that might help them in the afterlife was common in the Roman Empire.
Okay, yeah. Mix me up with some wine, some mead, some ale. Yes.
No,
thank you very much.
No, thank you.
2,000-year-old wine.
Yeah.
I mean,
how about that?
Yeah, but somebody's going to want to go like,
Yeah.
Just try to taste
Like
it,
a
right?
Sniff it.
I mean,
yeah.
come on, here it is.
That's the most that I can do is just sniff it.
Hey, check this out. A sweet pup was just crowned world's ugliest dog, and his name is Wild Thing. The California contest judges dogs on their looks and their extracurricular activities. The 8-year-old Pekingese from Bend, Oregon, had to compete 5 different times before winning the title. Now, when he was a puppy, Wild Thing got distemper, and that caused his teeth to grow in improperly.
Oh, so Wild Thing has used his Instagram account to raise money for his fellow Pekingese in Ukraine. The money has been used to rescue 7 dogs so far and rehome them with families in the U.S. and Canada. So the top 3 winners received $10,000 total, but the Wild Thing brought home $5,000.
Wow. Okay.
Not bad.
Use that money for the dental work.
Aw.
No, I mean, come on. That's the ugliest dog.
I know.
No, I think that's Wild Thing.
They're
But he's not a
cute.
Pekingese, is he?
No,
And
they're
that one
all
surely
cute.
isn't. Yeah, I've never seen an ugly dog.
Right?
Yeah, well, maybe that one. No, that one isn't. No, that one's not ugly either. Seriously, they're all sweethearts. They're all going to be great in our books, too.
I think so, too. I think this competition, it has been going for like 50 years or something like that.
Something easily.
At least it brings us smiles, right? I always look at the pictures and it makes me.
Of course.
Right, yeah.
Now, you've never
That's
seen an ugliest cat contest, have you? The cats aren't going to put up with that.
True.
If you are a cat owner, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's true.
They literally will go look at, you're the ugliest owner. That's what that is. Hey, have yourselves a great day, everybody. You got First to 4 on the way. Investigate TV Plus is next.
All right, I'll be back next week. So,
See ya.
Thanks for watching. See ya.